Welcome everybody, it is Turbo Terramino here, and we are back playing some Persona 5 Royal. Last time, they tried to stop us, stupid Spectrum. They tried to say, don't you dare stream this wonderful, stylistic, jazzy, unique game. They said, Turbo, you stop it now, and I said, tomorrow I will do it again, and you can stop me, but I'll be mad. So, let's get into this game, guys. Oh, stupid Spectrum. Yeah, so I got into this game about a half hour last night, and my internet died. It was so much fun. I was waiting so long to play this game, and I literally stared at a tutorial screen because I didn't want to move any further because I wanted to record me playing the game, and I didn't want to miss anything, and I didn't want you guys to miss anything. So like, I stared at it. I was on the phone with Spectrum for like 2 hours last night. I was pissed. Oh, they gave me $10 off my bill, and they're upgrading my modem, so we'll at least do that. But there was an outage. So what we're doing is I cut the last stream for the recorded for the collection. I stopped it where I made the save, and then we're going to continue on from the save. I made sure I closed out of the program so we didn't miss anything recorded wise. But I hope everyone's doing well today. What the heck is today? Wednesday? Man, I took like a nap today. It's Wednesday. Man. Afternoon naps, dude. The best. You take a cat nap? I don't care. Like an hour. So I downloaded a DLC for it's all the DLC. So when you get when you get Persona 5 Royal, you get all the DLC from Persona 5 into this one. Depending on what version you bought of Persona 5 Royal, you get the DLC for Royal. I did not get that one, but we're getting some costume sets that were either free or were part of the Persona 5 DLC. So these are all receivable in my cardboard box. Oh, there's more. Picaro. What is a Picaro? Those are, if I'm not mistaken, those are Personas. Hey, Carla. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, Mars. Screw Spectrum. We're honestly stuck in a hard place. We either have Spectrum, where it's an undedicated line and it's very spotty. Even the dude last night was like, yeah, I can see your internet is like constantly just like dying for long periods of time and then coming back and then dying again. Or I can get CenturyLink, but their service level is like 30 megabits upload, or excuse me, download, and then like 5 or 10 like uploads. I need the upload for the stream, so we're going to car sticker. Yeah, a lot of that stuff I had. All right, so we're going back to the animation. This is backstory.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not backstory. It's the start of where we left off. You're loving Animal Crossing? One of us, one of us. How are you holding up in massive quarantine, Code Mars? Oh, here's backstory. What have I done? I made this man trip.
Damn brat.
How's the game audio? Is it okay, by the way? I think it was a little low last stream. What are you naming your island?
Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth. To a person, though?
Perfect.
It's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
So I asked this, and Fluffy coordinated a response that said that this is a response from former Persona games. I'm doing fine. I have Animal Crossing. I've got Persona 5. You can lock me in a hole with these two games for the next like 3 months, and I'll be fine. Just going on walks once in a while, getting work done around the house. I'm built for this. Ooh. We really do need an anime for Persona 5. Give it to us already. Oh. So I wonder in this situation, there was a witness, and how did the guy get away with making the boy look like the bad guy? Good question, Carla. And we certainly will find out. Thought they had one already. Did they? Or was it just a manga? Alright, so... hints. So it's going to give us hints. So, location and time, both. Ooh. Fluffy, you need to send me links if you find that comes across. So, one of the major things about this game is time. So up in the upper left-hand corner, it shows that it's April 9th on Saturday in the afternoon. Yeah, no, you don't have to do that now. So time is important. Are you going to try to do the best ending, Turbo? Of course. But what I'm going to do... That's funny. The doctor's right there. What I'm going to try to do... it's just like how I normally play video games. Is how I'm going to play this. Granted, I played this game through twice already. Royal seems that it's going to be somewhat different from the main game. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that, just like in the intro from the last stream, caught me by surprise. So... when it comes to impressing confidants, I'm going to use like a strategy guide, best responses and best gifts. For the confidants, for the people that are new to this game, I am not going to do that because I want to learn on my own. The other ones is for efficiency, and there's no reason for me to stall and get something bad when I've already kind of experienced that, if that makes sense. So we're looking for our new place to stay. What was that? Want to ask for directions. You want to get to the residence at that address. It's in the alley a bit further back. Take a right after the apartment with the stairs. Also, who are you planning on romancing? Everybody. Carla. That's not a joke. I'm going to romance everyone. Who, like in the end game? I don't know. But definitely I'm going to be maxing out all the confidants because they all have skills that are very important. There was another accident. I see a policeman over there. Oh, he's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if someone like that happened, though. Let's hurry home. Okay. Turbo, no, harems never work in a Persona series. Well, I want all the confidants. I know, I already know what happens when you are maxed out with all of the females in the game, especially around Valentine's Day. I wonder if they're going to give me the item for it. I don't know if they're going to transfer that over. The nameplate here says Sakura. And it looks like this might be Sojiro Sakura's house. Even after ringing the doorbell, it doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out.
Looks like no one's home.
Oh, parcel deliveryman.
Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
Okay. He said that LeBlanc is in the next alley in the back. Not there. Do you got a romance to max out, or you can just choose to be friends? If I'm not mistaken, and Fluffy can probably always correct me for anything I say here, because he is the master, and I love that guy. I think there are certain confidants that are locked behind a romance wall to get certain skills. And correct me if I'm wrong, Fluffy. This looks like this is the place is LeBlanc. Let's go inside. But I'm telling you, Carla, you're gonna love this game.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
It's been a year in, and I'm in the same boat.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
I just saw my first shooting star, but I was holding an item. Yeah, you gotta be quick with those things.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
What is a shellfish? Going down, used for pearl farming. Oyster? What holds pearls?
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
So we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
Oyster.
It's none of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye, old people.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of
Oh,
joe.
wow.
So, you're the guy.
I love how they do that. So they'll say the name that I put in, the custom name, but then they'll say things like the guy or hey you or dude, what's up or something like that. So you're the guy, he says. Is Sakura-san here? Sakura.
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura.
Sakura.
You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
It's big or it's cluttered. I'm gonna say it's big. I like Sojiro-san. Sakura-san.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation.
There's a meteor shower. Celeste is here. So what I would suggest, Code Mars, is to like go into like the most open area, center your camera down, take your equipment away, and just click A as soon as you see those shooting stars. I got almost 200 in one night. I got all the way maxed out because you only need 200 for the full like Nook miles.
You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
A whole year.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Sujin?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
Ah.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff.
Okay.
there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you.
I'm not
know?
that bad of a guy.
What a waste of my Sunday.
Hold on. You had customers for 4 hours. I've only been here for like 10 minutes.
Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for
Well,
you.
thank you. That was very polite of you. I'll be living here starting today. I should check out what's in here. Let's see. Menu, nothing yet. All right, so There are a lot of these unused household items lying here, and it's not organized at all. A table covered in dust. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, I'll probably see. I'll probably be really easy to see. Sorry, but I hate this already. How the bloody hell did the bad guy for saving a woman get from being raped gets the hammer ready? Yeah, there's definitely an explanation for that, Carla. But if I tell you, it ruins the story. But yes, there's an answer to that. They definitely address it. There's a desk on the stack of books on top. No one can use a desk while it's like this. But you can at least understand that from what we saw clearly, it wasn't anything that he did that warranted such a egregious punishment. There's a mattress here. It's supposed to be my bed. That's it. Full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change into more comfortable clothes from now. Should start cleaning first. Start cleaning. We looked at everything. We're not going to go back downstairs. We'll dust the little things. Try to mop the floor. Which really, you should mop the floor last after you clean everything, because all the dust is going to go all over the place. There we go. Is he sleeping on crates? I think he's like sleeping on crates. A poor boy. So now we jumped all the way to the evening on the 9th. That's how much time that took. I know, no, just like the theme of this one will be injustices. Good observation, Carla.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
I'm not that bad of a guy.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, just got to clean up a couple of the places.
Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy.
Of course.
Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right?
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. I'm being serious.
I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself.
But I'm happy that you can't tell, because I did something right.
I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
How to advance time. Going to bed is a special action that will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. It certainly is. But I don't think it's going to let me do anything else but go to bed this evening. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to bed. I'm telling you guys, this background music is like the most chill. He's giving me a Shinji vibe. LOL, grumpy on the outside, but warm and caring person. He's the best. There's very few characters in this game that I don't like.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
He's like, why? I didn't do anything. Still, I couldn't just let that go. So Frozen was in here last night, and he was like, I thought it was a playable portion, but this is the playable portion, I'm pretty sure. So I ended up going home late.
Just get in the car.
I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you
Cross me.
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Ow! Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
There are some hints in that conversation there. Beep, 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 beep. That weird app is somehow ended up on my phone. The icon almost looks like an eye. I thought I deleted it. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. He said something about running the country. Remember, they're in Japan. So you can obviously speculate from that he's some sort of politician. Someone with a high control. He also said he basically controls the police. Or they're beneath him, essentially. Was it all a dream? What? Nope, he ain't going nowhere. Best voice actor.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Oh boy. It's possible.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Important matters.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Ruin?
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Wait, what?
You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators.
This is true.
That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
No, it's funny for another reason. Good catch on Igor. Yup. Ruin, rehabilitation. What does it mean?
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. let's go. Jeez, men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
He only wants women in his passenger seat.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
I will. I'll be okay. Gosh, trust me a little bit.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind.
Also, that voice on Igor is just wrong. But it sounds so cool,
This is the
though.
teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
Yo. What's up, Kawakami? How you doing?
Here's your student ID.
Oh, you're not gonna show any interest. Okay, whatever. Thanks. Higher pitch than the other games, I believe. Oop.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder.
I know, I'm not even that bad of a guy. What's wrong, everyone?
That's what having a criminal record does to you.
Ah, okay.
Turns out your past follows you wherever you
I don't
go.
like that. I dislike all of them except for my sweet baby boy.
By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
Established. I'll be careful.
School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
Also, guys, I need to take this moment because I didn't say at the beginning of the stream. I know of the mature warning up for this game, but you know that guy. There are a lot of sexual themes in this game, a lot of various innuendos and assumptions towards like rape, for to be blunt. So just understand this is a serious game and it talks about serious subjects.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Man, they want to kick me out so bad. I didn't even do anything.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
That's right, Kwamaki.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
She's so cute.
traffic's not moving at all.
Look how stylish Shojuro is. He's got the fedora all tipped down. He's got his sleeves rolled up halfway. Walks with his back slant.
You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage?
It seems fun.
Do you even understand your situation?
Yeah, I understand. Everyone wants to kick me out.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken.
Nah, I barely said like a few words, dude. Why did you take me in?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
It's a rough world they live in.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow
Jeez.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has...
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
Yeah, they have made a reference to mental shutdown so far in the game.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Oh, only the conveyor belt sushi.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time.
Seriously, the whole day is shot.
I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
A sad sentence, to be sure.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. Huh? I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops.
Guys, please, I'm not that bad of a guy. Don't go right to bed unless forced. Okay, Fluff.
You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Well, what I want to do first, to be honest with you, is try to clear up some of this, this rubble in the room. So that is going to be our source to save. Okay, so it's not letting us clean.
I'll just add this.
You won't get a chance to clean until the following Sunday. I don't get why Sojiro is acting like that when he knows the whole... Well, you have to think about it. He's acting on what's been told to him. This kid's got a record, and he hurt some dude. Store's ingredients are kept here. I shouldn't use any of them without asking. Huge pot of curry. Alright. Run!
Hey, it's me.
Who? New house. Who dis?
Have you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left.
Is this new, Fluffy, that they have the image during the call? Like, within this little bubble? This feels new. My face is covering it, but you know what I mean.
It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that.
Okay.
Think you can do it for me?
You call the public phone? I don't want to mess with him.
I doubt any customers are going to come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. And I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
Okay. You'll start to see more changes as time progresses. Okay. I'm excited for them. I was trying to, like, take these other ones out of my ear so I can reduce the friction, but I feel like I can't hear myself when I'm talking to you guys. Alright, that's better. Go on, read some books. Let's wipe clean. A bean shelf. Variety of coffee beans that are all lined up. Faint aroma of coffee wafts this way. Blue Mountain, Kilimanjaro, Guatemala, Costa Rica. There are a few other names I don't recognize. Da 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 da. Let's go take a pee. Okay. Damn, I'm hungry now. I can go for some rice and curry. Obey your instructions.
I should write something.
Go to sleep. Okay, we still don't have anything else. Alright, so I can't do anything else. Fluffy, are you gonna yell at me if I go to bed now? There's nothing else I can do. I can't even go to my cardboard box. There's nothing else to do. I gotta go to bed. Need to take the train to school. Yonjen Jaya, Oyama, Ichomi, transfer. Okay, looks like I need to go out to Shibuya and then transfer there. More news about the subway accident. Sounds like a lot of people were hurt. I bet this affects the timetables for tomorrow too. That strange app he saw is back. Let's look at his phone. He's got Talk to Me, Navi app, a weather app, train search, on the bottom right, a camera. Okay, calendar. Keep showing up. Time to delete it again. My phone must have a virus. Should be probably reboot my phone just in case. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. It's been a busy day. I have school starting today. Hopefully I can get there without getting lost. I don't want to be late on my first day. I should head out now. Okay. Let's go.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
This is my breakfast?
Don't complain. Just eat.
I can take the complex flavors within the bold spiciness.
It's time for you to go.
Time for you to go. Thanks for the meal. That was delicious.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Alright, what I'm just doing now is getting the, both the Confidant guide and the gift guide. But like I said before, I'm not going to use it for new characters. I'm just going to use it for the existence of the old characters. Okay, fine. Sojiro isn't that bad.
Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me.
Okay, got it.
Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Like, you have to remember, like, he's taking in a kid who has a possibly troubled past, and, like, how are you supposed to, like, you know, establish, not dominance, but, like, how are you supposed to, like, establish, like, dude, just don't screw up. I gotta get reacclimated. Down here? I'll tell you guys, the first time I did this, I got so lost. There's so many people crammed in this tiny car. Turns out the rumors about Tokyo Subway are true. They're showing the news up on the LCD screen. Seems like there are still some lingering effects of yesterday's accident. You gotta buy all the books.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Okay, we got the Shibuya. And we need to get out of here. That's the line for the Ginza line. Okay. I have to go. Here it is. I have to go up one. Because I need to get outside. Nope. Hold on.
This isn't some joke.
I think I have to go here. No, that's the Ginza line. Wait, what is it saying? Oh, I want to go to the Ginza line. Okay, so I was in the right spot. It's been a while. Hurry up, make the train, make the train, make the train. Cut in front. Oh, they almost closed the door on me.
Oh, man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
We're in early spring right now.
That reminds me. Did he take an
I didn't.
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Don't mind.
Oh, he's worrying if I took an umbrella.
So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden.
Sojiro Dad AF. Totally, dude.
I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Even the loading screen, guys. It says take your time. I may have to actually move my face over. I gotta see where the text is displayed. I might have to move my face to the other side of the screen. Which, by the way, this is my right hand. It is showing up left on the screen. Okay, it didn't take too long. I can listen to people talk. There's another one of those trains accidents. It's happened to the subway. We weren't on Sunday. Might have been in on it. Yep. That dang app! Get off my phone! Stop following me. Oh. Oh. Oh, hi, you caught me staring. And hello, pretty lady. Anna's beautiful inside and out.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride?
That dude can crush walnuts with that chin.
Sure, thank you.
I just noticed she has the same symbol on her hood that the chick or the pig has in Seven Deadly Sins. That's awkward. Oh, she didn't. Oh, she's not happy. She's in the car with that guy.
Damn it! Screw that perfect teacher. Perfect teacher.
Whoa, we actually heard his voice. Why are you staring at me, bro? So, Fluffy, what would you say your favorite Persona game is?
You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Kamoshida?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle?
King of the... Wait, which castle?
It's just a saying.
Hard pick. 4.
Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for
What
real?
console did it come out on?
You're from Shujin, right?
You go to Shujin 2?
What? No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though.
His nameplate says Vulgar Boy.
Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
PS2? Really? So like PS2 and they jumped 3 and went into 4 with 5? And PS Vita?
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
Now we're going forward in time. Technically to the present, because we're playing the game in the past.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
I might.
You say that like it's none of your business.
Rumor is you can, in this remake, have revelations with that pretty boy. Or relations. Okay.
It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
What do you mean?
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct?
Yes.
An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city.
Sure.
That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything. Truthfully.
Whatever, man. Just don't kick me in the stomach anymore. That hurt. I'll tell you everything you want to know. I don't remember this scene. This looks new. That looked new. I realized I sounded really nasally there. This look new. Although I haven't seen the intro in quite some time, so... It's very colorful. A castle.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
Fluffy, did you do the survey for Persona 5 Royal? I kept telling, no, you didn't do it. You can do it on the, PlayStation 4. From like the main page, it'll offer like you could do the survey. That's how I did it.
That's weird. Where's the
They're like, do you have any recommendations? Do you want anything? And I was like, give us Persona 5 Shuffle already. Port this game on the Switch and give us Shuffle already, guys. Come on, let's go. Did we make a wrong turn?
No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be. Out of service. Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
Yeah, it was.
Right? You saw it too?
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
Is he school staff? This must be a prank.
You really think so? Shit's
Nah, dude, it's a prank.
Calm down. Time out, man.
Those are foam swords.
We gotta run.
Run? Got it.
Stop standing around and
I agree with you, dude. Let's go. Oh, jeez.
What's with these guys?
Ow!
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're?
Take them away.
Oh, boy. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I'd like to save my progress. System data saving. Okay.
Hey.
Familiar voice.
Hey, wake up!
I'm actually gonna move all my face stuff to the right. I think my stuff's getting in the way.
You all right?
Woo! There we go. Now I can stop blocking the beautiful artwork. Where are we? You alright? Yep, you.
Yeah, more or less. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on?
Oop.
Hey, let us out of here! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set? The hell was that just now?
I feel like that reaction from Ryuji is also new. That one where he's like,
whoa.
This one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're shitting me, right? Come on, man.
This is real bad. Isn't there some way out of here? Come on, we gotta do something.
Hey.
Nothing in there. Wall with chains. Dirty bed. Did you hear that?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
What?
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Huh? Wait. Is that you, Kamoshida?
Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all. And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in.
I'm in a
at all.
cage. What kind of position are you in? A comfortable one, it appears.
Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is
What
death.
is the... Is there a punishment that involves ice cream? Like, why is all the punishment death?
It's time for an execution.
Where's your pants, dude?
Take him out.
Stop it! God damn it!
Nice try, dude.
I ain't down for this shit. Come
Oof. No.
Just go! Get out of here! These guys are serious!
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend! Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? focus on this one's execution.
Dude, you're weird and you're leaving a very wide opening for me.
Take this!
Oh no!
Lily scum!
Oh my goodness, he's beating him up!
Useless pest!
Ugh.
Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right
Oh,
now.
here we go, guys. Stop it! Stop it right now!
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates
Ow!
me.
Because I don't know who you are.
Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
This is a sick scene.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
We gotta go Super Senzu Bean.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself?
No.
Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
It wasn't.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I thou, thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him!
That's enough!
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
Oh. My glasses. Here we go. This scene gives me goosebumps. So sick. Oh, I love it so much. Yes.
I am the pillager of Twilight, Arsene!
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you, if you so desire. I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Give me your power.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guards! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
Here we go. I'm loving this style. Dude, I'm telling you, this game.
This power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
Every, like, main character like gets a scene similar to that, and I love every single one of them. All right, so we have Persona, which he has. I can do a light curse damage onto one foe. We can attack. That actually is probably going to be better to do. So as you can see, we have a normal health and we have SP, which are special points, I think is what they're called, Fluffy. And that's just your MP, basically.
With this power.
We gotta level up.
What was that just now?
Spirit of Rebellion.
You little.
Ooh.
Ha! You like that, you son of a bitch?
Lock the cell.
You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
Suck it, dirtbag.
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal. Ah!
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape!
He called them thieves. I don't want to look at him without pants. You bastards. Think you could get away with doing this to me?
What was that?
Alright, guys. I'm going to swear in this stream, okay? Because I'm reading the text. So this is a departure from my more family-friendly games. I don't give a shit. I ain't down for any of this. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
It ain't opening? Damn, let's try to find another way through. Vincent! I forgot to switch that to my headset. Okay, now it'll come through in my headset and not on my speaker, so sorry for the reverb there. What's up?
Yeesh, can we really get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. All right, let's get to hopping.
Yep.
Whoa! Damn it. No way, man. Hey.
That was the locked door from before.
Damn it. Whoa.
Okay, hold up. So there's some guards in armor over there. Probably call for backup, but to try to take them on, we should try some other way out. Okay. Because they don't want us to go into the dungeon. They want us to get the heck out of here.
Oh. And again. Whoa.
Over there. They're looking for us, right? I ain't playing long for this anyway. We gotta find a way out of this goddamn place. Okay. Dude, you gotta be joking. This ain't the place. What the hell is this place? Alright.
Hell? Huh?
Hey, look. We really did hear people screaming. We ain't the only ones who got captured. Is he okay? He's wearing a Suchin Academy outfit, uniform. Well, they are. We don't know if they're boys or girls.
Huh?
There's a person in there. They're all wearing helmets.
What the hell?
Hey! Hey!
Blondie, frizzy hair, over here.
What? What is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there!
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
I don't believe you. Quiet down. A cat? Quiet down.
I'm begging you, you have to help me!
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
Can you really help us? Sounds dangerous. You better not be lying.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
Save the kitty!
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
Bum, 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 bum. Morgana, I love you.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police?
Oh, Kawamaki, you adorable teacher.
No, that'll just be more of a hassle. What did I do to deserve this?
Well, guess we just gotta follow it. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here. Try checking around the mouth of this statue.
All right.
How were we supposed to know to do that?
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Dude, it doesn't help when you scream.
You amateur. Stay still. Hey you. You can fight, right? Let's go. Come.
Zoro!
You got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up.
He looks a little furrier than he used to.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
AKA skills are off. Alright, so it's not gonna do that. Not use curse on this guy. Ah, almost.
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight.
Yeah, they improved some of the graphics. Yeah, because I remember he was much more, like, rounded. But I see they've given him, like, scruffy, like, fluff marks, which is nice. Like, in his ears and around his cheeks.
Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well.
Yeah.
Come on, let's hurry and get through this. My sword, my other self.
Here we go. We both got the level 3. New skill. There we go. We learned cleave. So, I'll get into it later.
Oh.
Not bad. Your persona's pretty powerful. Persona? You mean that thing that come out of you guys like a dramatic like? Yes, you saw how frizzy hair ripped one off his mask when he summoned it, right? Well, everybody wears a mask deep within their heart. By removing that, now you turn back to normal. Looks like you don't have full control over your power yet. The transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that, after all. That's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense. You can't just sit still and listen for once, Blondie. Don't call me Blondie, my name's Ryuji. Actually, there's no time for me to lecture you. I want to escape this place in one piece, right? Let's go. Oh, and before we go, take these. Use them carefully, okay? Medicine!
Okay.
Come on, we should hurry. It's not much further to the exit. Yeah, so basically,
Now then.
Okay. Now we can go into the menu. So we can look at, so for example, they can heal Morgana's character, items, equipment, which we don't have anything yet for that. You can go to Persona, and then we can go to the stats. So like here, it's going to tell you that their strength and curse, so that's the very last one. And then Arsenian is weak against ice and holy, or like, what is that called? Radiant. I would call it holy. And then we end up having moves. So you can see the next move is a buff move, Secunda. A being based off of the main character Maurice LeBlanc's novels, Arsène Lupin. He appears everywhere and is a master of disguise. He is well known. He is known to help law-abiding citizens. I feel like this isn't as bright, this screen. It used to be brighter white. Maybe I can mess with that? Too bright. A little bit better. Okay, let's go. And on the map, it's got a yellow button for.
No. No.
Oh well, I thought we can open up that door. It's got a yellow marker on it.
Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Ah, damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on, damn it!
What is it? We need to go fast.
But who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
There!
Oof.
You should have listened to me.
Let's fight.
I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring to go too.
It's unfortunate we don't have any guns. Right? Here we go, so they're weak against it. Good to know. So since I hit them with the move they're weak against, now I know what they're weak against, and then I can do a combo. I can have a second move now.
Let's get away before more show up.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it! Fine, I'm coming.
This way.
The entrance hall is right above here. The exit's close. Keep it up. Oh, that's cute. I love his little little cloud.
We're here.
Oh, finally, we're saved. It's not opening. you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Oof.
Hey, wait up!
Ryuji, why would you run all the way over there to that door?
Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics.
Ventilation shaft?
That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
You're the one.
But what about
You were all celebrating your freedom earlier.
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Thanks.
You've got manners.
I'm a polite boy, even though I have a criminal record.
Be careful on your way.
Thanks.
Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Now, my little kitty friend, you certainly all have frizzy hair too.
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome
What?
back.
Huh? Does that mean we got away?
I wonder.
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of
Oh
Shujin?
boy, no, we're in trouble.
Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
He was bullying me. I don't want to throw Ryuji under the bus like that. Something like that.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
They're being very lenient.
Come on, say something.
Let's get going.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real? Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned. Sai Nijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
What's he planning, that old man?
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
What? I thought they were cool.
Damn cop snitched on us.
Yeah, I thought they were cool, dude. What the heck?
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer.
What's this about a castle?
Ugh.
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Yeah, that's me. I'm late too. Stares long and hard.
Have we met somewhere?
I saw a girl in your car. A young girl.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal, but cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
Understood.
At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
I don't like you. Back to the present, where a lot of things have changed.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
I'll tell you later.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
So I was going to tell you, but it needs to be like an appropriate story. I need to be able to tell you. Okay, so need to go to the faculty office, and I forget. It's on the 3rd floor. Go to 2nd floor. It says, and it's like over here or something. Oh, place looks like a mess.
Oh, unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
I got lost.
How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
I didn't have a choice.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
The rumors? That had rumors? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day? He really is
I
insane.
apologize, well-behaved student. I got lost. I'm still new to the area.
He looks normal.
I am a normal.
But he might slug us if we look
I
in the
won't
eye.
hit you. I am a normal human.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student.
Turbo Turbino, thank you. I'll introduce myself, Madam Kawamaki.
Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't...
That is a lie. I got lost.
All right. Please say something to the class.
Just say nothing. She already introduced my name. Nice to meet you.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he
I'll
loses
smack
it-
you. 'Cause I will.
I mean, he was arrested for assault,
You
right?
still talking? Well, my hand is being raised.
So... Your seat will be... Over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Well-behaved and clearly beaten student for asking too many questions about my background.
Lies.
How dare you say lies to a conversation you're probably having that I'm just walking into at the end and I have no idea what you're saying? You're that girl. Okay.
Did you catch that? Do those two know
Stop
each
it. I could hear you. You're 1 seat away from me.
other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring?
No, why would you assume that?
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
I'm sorry, what?
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking
That's
about.
rude.
For real. That side of the room is totally
Hold on, there's like 3 other people on this side of the room. Do we even know these randoms? Did they also sleep with the teacher? Presumably.
Right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
We pledge allegiance to the flag of not the United States of America. Oh. What? What's going on?
What's wrong?
Is this a school?
Are you sure you're
Yes,
okay?
pretty lady.
Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty
Oh no,
hungry.
you told him! He's gonna be so mad.
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil.
Why are you calling him a devil?
What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that.
I'm a rebel.
I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
I'm a rebel against society, so I have to look like an American.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
'Cause he's proud to be an American. Oof.
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with
This dude looks like a
Sakamoto.
frog.
A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case? At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa?
There we go. Now we got the name. Kobayakawa.
All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
He's like a frog. Kamoshida's a nasty, nasty man. Yes, he is. It's only gonna get worse. Meet him on the rooftop. There's something you want from me? Where's the rooftop? Nobody's allowed up there, but I mean, you can go up those stairs, you'll get... Okay, well... Obviously, that the rooftop is up above. Oh, look who it is. Gentle teacher. By the way, thank you for volunteering to take care of the planters. Mature 3rd year. Oh, it's no trouble. I'm not sure I'm up to the task, though. Don't worry, you're being a huge help. I want to make sure the roof is unblocked for you. I can imagine it's going to be a lot of work. I'm sure you can handle it.
Yes.
All right, I'll do my best. I'll take a good look at them. Cool. Nobody else. I'm sure we could probably find other people. What? I just saw you walk down here. You're the same people. Oh, whatever. She's adorable. Adorable. Has an off-limit sign posted on it, but it looks like the door is unlocked.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
She said you're trouble. Like a bad dude.
We're pretty much in the same
What do you mean
boat.
pretty much? My hair's not blonde.
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking
Well,
about it.
stop encouraging it. I would like not people to know about that.
No wonder you were so gutsy.
Well, I heard you peed in the woods one time. How about I tell everyone about that?
What was all that happened? You know how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah, I did. It was really, really crazy. I don't know what happened.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean
I
much,
mean, we
though.
like talked to a cat, dude. It was weird.
I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida.
Yeah, dude, you almost died by Kamoshida. He almost ran you through.
So yeah, thanks.
You're welcome, dude.
That Kamoshida we saw
He had no
there.
pants on. It was really gross.
You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Kamoshida?
You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be.
It's weird that we both share the same dream.
Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say.
This game is going to end up with me thirsting over him. Just wait. There's like so many more characters. I think there's 7? Now 8? Possibly 9, if you want to count it.
You know, we might be pretty similar.
I have one of my favorites, but I don't want to talk about it until we get to them.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
But Ryuji is my boy.
See ya.
So like there's elements like a part of the story. So this we're on Monday and it's considered after school. So time is important. And what we do, you're fine, Code Mars. You just missed one of the most awesome scenes in the game. I think you saw it actually when my character got his persona. So one thing I didn't realize for a long time is that we can see people on the map. Maybe it's not this one. Eventually, when they give us the freedom to actually like do things, we can actually spend certain sections of time like
I got a call.
encouraging relationships.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
It wasn't my fault. I just showed up at a castle somewhere and they like explored. And then I almost got chased by living armors. And then we met this talking cat and these people in cages. And then I got out and then I went to school. It was weird. It was a weird day. It was a weird first day. It really was. I'm sorry.
Just when I was thinking you had it together.
I did. Your breakfast was delicious.
Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation
Yes, I know, Sojiro. I do.
Good. Hey, what's up?
So weird he's holding his phone up at the top of the phone, not like the bottom of the phone.
Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour.
I love curry, it's great.
What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to
I don't think I've ever had a good curry, which AKA means I've had curry once or twice.
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
Sojiro, you playboy.
I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a
Look at that face. Oh, that's good news. I won't read that out loud in stream, but that's great news. I'm glad that it was all cleared up. You love curry, especially Jamaican curried goat. I don't understand why people don't like certain meats. Like have you ever had like oxtail soup? Well, if you have, it tastes delicious if they do it correctly. And I try to get like my wife to try it, and she's so like, I'm not trying. Liver is horrible. I don't know if I would ever want to try liver. Can I go out for the night? Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything. Nice, Jamaican curry is great. And yes, oxtail is good. I personally think it's good. I mean, like, I was first introduced to it when I was working in my office, like 6-7 years ago, and I worked with a lot of Haitians, and a lot of them would bring in, like, when we would have like potlucks and stuff, they would bring in that kind of food, and man, it was so good the way that they cooked it. Liver is gross. I've never tried it. Okay, so everyone's in consensus that oxtail is good. It's no baboon ass, but it's excellent. Just a fat slab of gelatinous baboon ass. Inside joke. Oh, jeez, okay.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at
I
that.
love this guy's voice.
Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time
There was
being.
holy water at it. I used to live with a Jamaican family. They made the best food. Oh, jealous.
You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
That's not my concern. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
I have high expectations.
How am I supposed to have guts that high for the first playthrough? I guess when you do New Game Plus, and you can roll your stats over. What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
Especially at Thanksgiving, because you had all the traditional food, and then had curry, rice, peas, jerk chicken, rum balls. Oh, that sounds so good right now.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the metaverse?
Yeah, the application on my phone I keep trying to delete, it keeps showing up.
Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Stop, I can only produce so much thirst. Palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
So do you need New Game Plus to get the true ending? That I don't know, Carla, because with Persona 5 there's only one ending. And I played through both the initial playthrough and New Game Plus. I put at least 250 hours into this game. False. Okay, good to know. If you guys get the chance, have great nut ice cream. If you do, you won't regret it.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine...
Oh, there are two in the original. Did I get two? Fluffy, we'll talk offline about it.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
I would like to enjoy my entire rest. That would be wonderful. Oh, it's rainy. I had another strange dream. Fate? An awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. Switch it to open. Got my umbrellas. Stuck in a cramped train.
Seriously?
There's a conductor thinking charging into the station at top speed like that. Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents or people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's hard. It's not all that surprising. I don't know where the word hard came from.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so
A new scene.
It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Style of artwork sort of reminds me of Splatoon. It's way better than Splatoon.
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up. Are you sure? Oh.
What?
Oh, wow, what's...
Dude, it was for the old lady, you jerk.
I mean, excuse me. That seat was for this
PSA
lady.
for everybody. And you are respectable people that I'm talking to here, so I know you would all do this. Always offer your seat for the elderly, please. Thank you. Oh.
Oh.
She's so pretty. She is kind of cute. Want me to wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
I love her.
Thank you.
I love her.
Ain't it heavy, though?
Ain't it heavy?
Not at all. I trained.
Ah, my back.
Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train.
No problem.
You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
Ah, okay. You're a first year.
Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
You're perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Please excuse me.
You're fine. I used to always give up my seat for people. I take any good citizen badge now, please. You can, Phineas. Get it. Alright, so, I'll come back. I ain't got no muns. Good, we're at school on time, so can't get yelled at. Dude, I made it to school safely. What was that castle, though?
Class is starting.
Oh, I gotta remember these two. Okay. Look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't see who disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is also as cynically satire as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bridge, or whatever that was. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as chief factor in the progress of the human race. Villains?
This is it.
For the record, I looked at it and I guessed it, but it was the correct answer. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? What? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's just actually serious about studying. I am. Feel like I got a little bit smarter for being able to answer that question. Welcome to increasing your personal stats, everyone. Right now, for knowledge, I'm oblivious. Guts, I am a milquetoast. Proficiency, I am a bumbling fool. Kindness, I am inoffensive. And charm, I am existent. I got it wrong. Well, I pulled up a webpage of the correct answers. So I got it wrong, so it's accurate. Yeah, for that one I happen to guess right. So I want to try to answer them, say what the answer is, and then go back and double check and make sure if it's right before making the selection going forward. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school, not in society. Am I clear? Yeah, it's clear. I wish everyone would stop just assuming that I'm just this really bad criminal. I'm a nice guy. I got glasses. I got some messy hair. Wow, the girl with the ribbon is really thin. Stop commenting about her weight. Is she really a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs? He's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. What? No, I don't. I don't carry a knife. No, you're a criminal, you puttock.
Hey there, Takamaki.
Weren't we supposed to have a scene with Anne for the first day or this day or no?
Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Ugh.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone.
Get away from her, you gross man.
You mentioned you weren't feeling well.
No, it's
right?
further in. Okay.
Something about appendicitis?
What? What? Why would you aside up? You mentioned you weren't feeling well today. Something. Oh, that's what she was saying. She said it was appendicitis.
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
I just switched to my iPad and got a Final Fantasy VII Remake ad for you. Not even mad. My shipment for Final Fantasy VII Remake's been delayed until the 14th, but that's fine. Just more room to play Persona 5.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer
Stop
student.
saying this out loud.
He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
I'm not a bad guy.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
I'm right here, dude. I'm in your peripheral. Hate this guy. Ah. Who are you again? They're not gonna do that. You waiting to ambush me?
Ambush? Come on, don't say shit like that. Anyways, I want to talk about that castle from yesterday.
Ryuji's my boy.
I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it.
Oh, really, Code Mars?
I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
I'm out. Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together.
You love Ryuji? He's a great guy. He gets so much better, though.
I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday.
Did you have it pre-ordered, Code Mars?
In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. Should probably go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Yeah, for like a month. Oof. Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Or we can just try to get somewhere like high up and look for a castle.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
I can't delete it. Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Pervert Castle. You made so many wishes tonight.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
Yeah, just literally just click away.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, that was close.
Ooh, I changed.
That happened last time too, huh? That's what that
I don't know, man, but it looks really cool. You jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Morgana.
stop making a commotion.
You?
You get star pieces in the mail or something. So the next day, for everyone else who doesn't know, for Animal Crossing, you get the star pieces on the beach the next morning.
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is
The school's a castle. The castle's a school. Don't you get it, Ryoji?
but only to this castle's
What?
ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida?
Yes. Kamoshida.
It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Emphasis on the word sheet. Kamoshida.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to
Youch.
get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
Oof.
You hear me, Kamoshida?
Dude.
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Carla is Ryuji in this game.
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
You see that is red. That text is red, Ryuji. That is exactly what we do not want to be doing, is barging in through the entrance.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big.
If you give me a bowl of ramen, it will be cool. He's clearly got some beef with Kamoshida.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay. I guess I don't have my little vision yet.
Hey.
Alright. We'll follow. Hey, we went by here when we first came in the front. What the? Was I seeing double or something just now? Was that Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up. Come on, this way. Head to the cells.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Yep.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Show me your true form.
Alrighty.
Now's our chance to strike.
Whoa. New music? Yo.
It's time.
Zoro, show your might. Nice work, team.
So there's also stuff he's gonna Morgana's gonna show up when we can knock everyone down with a weak hit or like a weakness hit, and then we can kind of like extort them for either their power so they can join us, or we can get them to like give us money or experience or items. It's pretty cool.
Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Ryuji is never careful.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Ugh, shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida
Clearly,
guy.
he's got some beef, Morgana.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about
Looks
it too.
cool, right?
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along.
I'm curious about Morgana. Yeah.
I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so...
Here we go.
I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Ryuji. My boy.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Chekhov. So, the best way to describe it...
There are probably
Hold
still
on.
sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
So the best way to describe it is that Kamoshida sees the school as a castle that he rules over. And that's why his palace looks like a castle and he has a king's crown. And he's walking around like he's the king of the castle.
This? Let's do it.
So let's save. And then equipment, I'm sure it's already equipped. I guess we're not equipping the gun yet. Okay. So basically we can...
Damn it.
Well...
So we can kind of get an understanding is like where we're currently at.
Now then.
There should still be more soldiers outside. Let's take a note of the situation, get out of there. So basically when you get to these rooms, you basically figure out how much further it is to like to get to the center of the palace and stuff like that. I thought I heard something move over here. Guess it was just my imagination. And what are the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? He said the training hall, right?
Okay,
I think it's a little further ahead. Let's go. So it's got a little save room.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Okay.
And what do we do if that happens?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
I never had an issue with the security levels.
Show me your true form.
So basically kill without getting caught. Exactly. Ambush them like this. Oh, not that good. Come on, hit a crit. Nope. They're not weak against either. They didn't let me use the gun yet, so... So the Persona also has these moves that are physical damage, but they cost HP to use. So you got to use them sparingly. That was a hefty hit. Alright, Morgana dodged. Nice combo. Oops, she hit the screen, or he hit the screen. Money, experience. Level up. My Persona got to level up. That means we get a...
Okay.
Oh, so our rating went down.
Hey.
A little further ahead. Aren't you going to control Morgana too, or no? Not right now. She is a party member, though. I keep calling her a she. She is a he. She is a boy. But yes.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
Yeah, Morgana mentioned it. He's a boy. I always think Morgana's a girl.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot
It
pellets.
don't even shoot.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You fool! Alright.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Here we go.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust. Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Stealing my kills. Morgana's voice actor is a woman, which is where the confusion comes from. Yeah, and in Morgana with the name ending in an A is more of a feminine word, so that also throws me. So you're everyone who's going to be watching this, you're going to hear me call Morgana a girl a lot, even though Morgana's clearly a boy. I guess you can always be like, well, Morgana's got blue eyes, so that should be like an indicator. But as long as the opponent sees it as real, it becomes as such. It's a good thing that it's realistic looking. I don't get it. Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle, but your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo's replenished in every new fight. What's the commotion over there? What? You bastards! Get ready, here comes another one. Take him down. So basically, their perceived understanding of me showing a gun, they're thinking, oh, it's a loaded gun. It's a real loaded gun. So that's why the gun becomes real in this palace reality. Because I'm thinking of Arthur Tales. Well, Morgana's a female name as well, I think. Oh, from Arthur Tales. Alright, let's shoot this fool. Guys, we're still on Tutorial Island. I apologize. Just like I thought, all of our ammo had returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it first. I'm glad I did. We're definitely lucky you had an additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was a dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we're divvying up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can provide intel for us, but you should decide on how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically what we do in battle, in order directly, or let us decide on what we do. I'm going to pick for everybody. I will be doing it all. I will be doing it all.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? You want me following orders or acting on my own? Direct commands. Yep. Understood. Let's see what you've got. Now I'll be able to control Morgana. I don't know why it's not letting me, like, hide behind corners right now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh gosh. Surprise, fool!
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Scratch one enemy.
So basically, like, all the flying enemies, like we fought a pixie earlier, like that enemy, if I remember correctly, is weak against firearms.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
I'll pass. No, I'm just kidding.
Something like that. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, here's the pixie.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Let's go. Go down.
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Hold up. Oh.
Let's go.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
All right.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Yes!
Just want to make sure there wasn't like a chest or anything back there.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa.
What's coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
It's not.
So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, Ryuji is a sweetie for wanting to save them. Yeah, he doesn't get it that everything in this castle, including the castle itself and this version of Kamoshida, is all like fake. It's a alternate reality. It's not really like, so they're not real people.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality.
Remember that one beat up student that we had in class had all the band-aids on his face?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we use to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go.
Let's check the cells around here. Water. Please no more. Not giving the athletes water for tough training is a common thing in the real world too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try to memorize these guys' faces before we go back. Hand down, let's check to see if there's any more. Jeez. It hurts, it hurts.
Come on, man.
Hell, that ain't even training, it's just violence. This means I've been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know. Give me a sec. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got him. Let's stop wasting time. We need to scram.
Let's go.
Every rumor is a speck of truth. That's true.
Let's go.
Oh man.
Stayed you too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way.
Oh, not again.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite.
I feel so bad for these kids as a tutor myself. I hate the education. I hate any education professional uses their position to abuse students. It's very bad, and I'm sure it happens more than we can imagine.
How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
What? They don't stink.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Oi. Think for yourself much? Okay. Oh, I thought it would kill him.
There's more of them? This is bad.
We can make it. Nope. The game doesn't want us to.
Can't be.
You can't kill 3 people in 2 attacks.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose
So
again?
it sounds like Kamoshida broke his leg, which stopped him from being able to continue his track track team.
Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself, dude.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Here we go.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while.
Goosebumps.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Yeah. So awesome.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
I love his persona so much. I think it's called Jolly Roger? Oh, Captain Kid.
Captain Kid!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Okay.
Let's get this over with. Captain Kid!
The enemy's down!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
The enemy's down!
Bam!
Aw, he resisted a lot on that one. Hmm. I wonder if the personas have a special meanings behind them. They kinda do. I know you can uncover books that give you information about them too.
When you get some breathing room, heal.
This one. Persona, you're mine.
Oh, so close. Get the main one down, and then we'll have Ryuji knock the other two down.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida, so why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Oh, I guess I didn't have to defeat the other two.
How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiven you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Ooh.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Boo.
What's going on?
I'm so jealous. Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
We're taking forever to get this palace done, man.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about
Yeah, dude, it's a compliment. Will you just take the compliment, Ryuji? I said it looks good on you.
Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Yeah, both look pretty good. Oh.
Quiet.
No, search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
Are we, though?
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here.
How much are you planning on streaming, Turbo? Depending on if there's a good drop-off point, maybe for another 12 minutes, or maybe until like 2:30.
A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Just this first part of the game is more of a slog because they're teaching you everything. So it's less controllable and you're more or less like stuck in a hallway.
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Don't be mean, Morgana.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you?
Oh, the hospitality.
Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Hold on. Don't rope me into this. What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool
Hold
of
on.
me?
Slow down, dude.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you
Cat.
around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
We just asked about the plan. I know, right? Wonder what his real body looks like.
You have returned to the real
Oh.
world. Welcome
Oh,
back.
thanks.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I could use a nap. No. I could use a nap.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
But I'm not a criminal. It won't be easy.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Nothing's easy. A teacher did that?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I could sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. That's good. We're starting to bond.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
Here we go.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
He is the chariot.
All right. Oh. Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Why did he squat over there?
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Usually with the last two Persona games, the best friend character is the magician persona, unless I'm wrong. With Yusuke. Calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? We might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
They used to have a mobile app
Just you wait, Kamoshida.
that unfortunately was all in
We're gonna
Japanese.
start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag.
They had a Japanese phone app where you can have like text messages to the style of Persona 5. It was really cool, but they didn't have an English version, which sucks, so I could never use it.
But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Stop giving me ginger. I personally don't like ginger.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
You're being too loud. Lower your voice.
Ah, right.
Oh, look.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh?
No, she's surprised.
What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
She does not want to see that dude.
Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Yes, sir. Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Understood. I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? New phone, who dis? It's Ryuji, man. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? About what? Come on, don't play dumb. You got this far, you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's save those guys from getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me?
The only thing I could think of in terms of the social link canon is the lovers' social link being the canon couple. Okay.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Come on, I want to clean up my room or access my box. Oh wait, there we go. You received DLC. So much. So much. This is the special gift. Yoku apple and Band Ace. Okay, 50,000 yen, I'll take that. Okay, so what do these do? A shiny, delicious apple fully restores HP of all allies. Emergency medicine revives one fallen ally to 50%. That's really good. But we should not use those early game. Alright, so let's look at... Okay. Those aren't good. So here we go. Okay. Accessories. What do I have now? Hip glasses has nothing. I have 9 of these. All stats plus 3. Life boost. That ARM PC I might want to use. All out attack boost, gun accuracy 5%, fortify spirit. Samurai spirit has an internal PC only samurai can use. Summon demons. Emblem of high school, Knowles, bless, and curse, which is great, by the way. Seven Sisters High School emblem, beware of rumors. Fluffy, what are all these from? 15% experience. Team glasses. Allow one to see clearly in the fog. I want this one. Persona 3 with C's turbo. Oh, really? C's armband. Money boost. So we can... It's best not to... Because it's not messing with this now. It's only going to mess with the outfit. Oh, there's so much. Holy cow. Phantom suit, summer uniform, winter uniform, summer clothes and winter clothes, tracksuit, swimsuit, loungewear, Gekukan High, Yazogami High, St. Hermelin High, Seven Sisters High, Vincent's outfit, Karu Kozaka High, Butler suit, Christmas outfit, dance wear, Shadow Ops uniform, Samurai Guard, Yamizuki High. Seven Sisters is 1, I believe. Team Glasses is 4. Interesting. I'm cool that, it's cool that they have so many references. I'm gonna go and actually see them. Like next time we go into the palace. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything else. Let's go to bed. A Vincent outfit from Catherine. Is that what it is? Catherine is canon in the Persona series. Yeah, I didn't know that until Fluffy told me that, and I was like, oh. And then I realized that they were both Atlas games. And apparently, there's a character in this game that also shows up in Catherine, which I wasn't aware of. That thingy on your phone. Some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up using that weird... We ended up at that weird place when you use that Navi app, right? I found on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Deleted it once. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on it somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, I'm gonna go to a weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Alright, now we'll go to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. I figured Vincent does show up in Persona 3 Portable. Oh, cool.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Don't be stupid. Oh, come on.
What are...
I don't have the guts to say that.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power. Did you
Remember, I played this game twice, Carlo, but thank you. You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Look at those eyebrows.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
Yellow, I know, but I gotta yell about it. You're fine. Yell away.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidence.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
I know you guys hinted at something about this, but I don't trust it. It's good not to trust things. I'm personally a DTA person myself. Don't trust anybody. Or anything, however when you say it.
We have a deal then.
I feel like Igor has high expectations of me. Here we go.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Lament. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up, which is a new ability. Arcana Burst. Earn bonus experience when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
You'll learn the ability Wild Talk from Igor. Arcana Burst from Igor. People who have formed a bond have a special Confidant abilities. Your Confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, the more of their Confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to do things.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost in
All right, Catherine. You're always so mean to me.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball round?
Oh, how stupid.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
As you all know, today is a volleyball rally. Head to your gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Yes. Kawamaki. Oh, he's fine.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Good job beating up those children, guy. Adult man. You're great at beat up children, dude. That dude was like, man, I don't want to play anymore.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Man, this guy cannot stop staring at her. Dude! Dude! Coming in with the heat. Oof. Well.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
The dude fractured his pride.
He'll pay soon enough.
Good night, Carla. Thanks for hanging out.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Dude's concussed.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other.
And his nose, yeah.
It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego.
Gross.
Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Alright, see you later.
Oh, you're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Use R1 to quick travel. Said Class D. Hey.
What?
Dude, did you fall into a pit of fire?
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How'd you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Seriously, playing volleyball? Climbing a tree made of fist.
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete
Good cop, bad
nonsense.
cop. I'm being good cop. Ryuji can be bad cop because he can't be good cop.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
Not smart enough, no.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
He is a loyal boy, though.
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Ryuji's a loyal boy. Alright. Got nothing over here. How about you? Not yet. We'll keep at it. If you can track down some third years and ask them. I don't see anything on your end. Check where you are. Okay. Basically look for the word bubbles. I go pee-pee? Go to the girls' bathroom? What did it say? I don't have a good reason to be in the ladies' restroom. Nobody does. Smells a bit musty. And we're gonna listen to these guys over here. Let's go change ahead to karaoke. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't. He's got to go to practice. Seriously, the volleyball team is something else. Alright, so... Why you call me a loser? What'd I do to you? Alright, well, where's the guy? Where am I supposed to go? Find a third-year volleyball player. Oh wait, it said this is a first year classroom. Oh. This is where I got confused. First floor, yeah. There's On.
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, On. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're getting more and more complex as time goes on. Wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you were there for me. Yeah, I always get confused that like the third floor is for the first years and like the first floor is for the third years. You got something to say? How did you get hurt? It's from practice. I know this guy. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Komoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at the national level. Of course, our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Komoshida is dedicated to training us. Don't believe anything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse? As if. Hey, we would want to we should stop talking to him before he loses it and starts attacking us. I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Don't carry a knife, dude. I got a cell phone. That's it. How's it going? You tell me first. He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's freaking out about Komoshida. I got a lead on the first year new member. He just joined. You might not be all wrapped up in Komoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask him the first years. Okay. You on the volleyball team? No, I'm not. What's going on? Gasp, isn't he, you know, the scary guy? What? Why did you say so? Can't believe we talked to him. Oh, never mind. I'm in a hurry, so I gotta go. Whatever. What about this guy? Oh. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What'd you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these. It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Machinima Senpai has it especially bad, though. He has to deal with Mr. Komoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forgot I said anything. Special coaching?
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Go ask someone else if you want to know more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. We need to talk to Machinima or whatever his name is. Damn it. We're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. Didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
I guess I have the emphasis on the name all wrong. I'm reading as Sakamoto. Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
She seems annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Yes, actually. Emphysema. No. Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Do you think this dude's also getting sexually abused?
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not
No,
just
you don't think so?
physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
Look, let's be real. Abuse, yes. Sexual, no. Like, let's be legit. If the entire volleyball team, coached by one coach, is walking around with obvious injuries to their body, doesn't that raise any suspicion at all? Like, let's be real.
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
Ooh.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep
What
it
did I do? I'm just standing over here. You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious.
Yeah, the ones that you started, dude.
That's your own goddamn
That's
fault.
right, Ryuji.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh? Are we
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke! Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I personally don't like being called a quitter, so I certainly wasn't going to ask him, like, oh, you gotta quit now, huh? And we're not for all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to bed. I'm trying. One of these days it's going to let me clean up all this stuff. Okay, it's not going to let me go any further.
Let's do it.
Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and end it here for the night. We're going to try to focus on this game in our evening streams. It's certainly a very long game, so it's going to take a really long time to play. It does tackle, as you can see, a lot of serious subjects, but we're going to continue on. I really love this game. It's so chill. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will see you all next time. Have a good night.